Dear brothers and sisters, today we are in Ordinary Sunday, 31st week of Ordinary Sunday. Today our readings and our liturgy invites us to imitate our Lord Jesus Christ, how He practiced and how He lived. So we also need to practice ourselves. So many times we speak, but we don't show it in our action. That is the reason today we are called to meditate upon this word. Action speaks louder than words. So let's meditate today's gospel on this point. We might have heard this proverb so many times. Action speaks louder than words. Why we say that? Because we preach, but we don't follow. Once upon a time there was a couple, a beautiful living couple. So they were living peacefully. The woman was so beautiful and the husband was admired about her beauty. So both of them loving each other. So there was no quarrel, there was no problem between them. Peacefully they were living their life. As they were living, the day passes, this woman got skin disease. So slowly she was losing her beauty. But this man did not lose or did not increase or decrease in his love. So he was showing his love faithfully. One day this young man traveling from one place to another place for his business trip. So as he was traveling, he met with an accident. So he lost his eyesight. So he came home and his wife also found that he is blind. So he was taking care of him. This lady also taking care of him. So they both are loving each other. So slowly his wife losing her beauty and losing her health, everything. And one day she died. After the funeral, this young man was walking alone. So immediately his friend came and told him that I will help you. Immediately he said, no need, I am all right. I can walk alone. I can see the world. His friend was surprised to hear, how it is possible you lost your eyesight? So far your wife has been helping you. Without your wife you are not going anywhere else. How it is possible? Immediately the young man replied to his friend, of course I lost my eyesight, but later I regained my eyesight. But my wife lost her beauty, lost her health, and lost her hope. Everything she lost, but she had only one hope, that I will be with her forever. I promised her on my wedding day that I will be with her forever, and I wanted to fulfill that, and I wanted to prove my life that I will be with her forever. That is the reason I pretend that I lost my eyes. So my dear brothers and sisters, it may be the beautiful lovable story that how our love should be, how our words should be. So here they show their love in their action, not in their words. Most of the time we speak a lot, but we forget to do what is needed. And we also preach a lot, but we don't practice. So let's ask each and every one of us. It is a question for every one of us. We speak so many things, but do we put it in action? We say we have to love our neighbor. Do we love our neighbor? We say that we have to forgive our enemies. Do we forgive our enemies? We read and reflect that we need to be with one another. Do we be with one another? We say God is our God. We say God is our love. Do we love God? So we may ask so many things. So these are the key points that we need to understand. How do we live our life? How we show our love to one another? How we show in our actions? That is the reason I said action speaks louder than words. Because we are good at creating words. We are good at speaking. But do we realize that our action speaks louder than words. So let's ask each and every one of us, do I give my full effort to show our love to one another?